Hey, remote scholars. So today and tomorrow and Wednesday, we are going to be starting our research project. Well, before you pick your animal, if you remember correctly, you're going to either have to pick a land animal or a marine animal, or a terrestrial animal is what we call a land animal, or a marine animal is an animal that we say lives in the water. We are all going to do some research, okay? So you're basically going to pick any animal. I want you to pick an animal that you do not know a lot about. So for example, if I know a lot about panda bears, I'm not going to pick that one. I want to pick an animal that I do not have a lot of information on, okay? Because the whole purpose of this project is that we are practicing that asking and answering questions while we're reading a text. And then also we are reading nonfiction material. So the idea behind it should be that we are learning something new. Okay, so we're going to be collecting research for 2 days, and you're going to be sharing this information during our live class. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is get your notebook that you use for Miss Esther's class, and you're going to need to draw this or put fact 1, skip a few lines, fact 2, skip a few lines, fact 3. And up at the top of your page, you're going to put whatever animal it is that you are researching. Okay, so go ahead and grab your notebook, and I want you to go ahead and draw a line at the top for your animal. And then you're going to do fact 1, fact 2, and fact 3. And make sure you skip a few lines in your notebook. So go ahead and prepare your notebook, and then hit pause, prepare your notebook, and then come back and watch the rest of the video. Okay, so you have your paper that's right here. That's in your notebook. Remember, you're collecting your facts in your notebook. And then in the assignment, there is a link for Pebble Go, as well as the username and password. Okay, so Miss Esther has put that link there, as well as the username and password. Well, our project is on animals, so you're simply going to click on animals. Now, when you get to this page, there's a lot of different things. We want to do animals that are part of our current habitat now. So we're not going to pick dinosaurs, okay? Let's say I wanted to do an animal that lives in the water, okay? So I'm looking at all of these, and I think I'll go to right here where it says fish. So I have other fish, and I also have sharks. So maybe I want to do a shark. I'm going to click on sharks. And then it's going to give me a whole list of different sharks, okay? Well, I think whale sharks are pretty cool, so I'm going to click on whale sharks, okay? Which means at the top of my paper, I'm going to write up here in my notebook, I'm going to write whale sharks, okay? Because that's my topic. And then as I'm reading, I'm looking for 3 interesting facts that I did not know about. So I just want to show you the page for a second. You can click here and it will read it to you, okay? And you can also click on the picture. It'll make it a little bit bigger, okay? You have habitats, okay, which is where they live. Again, click here to read. Food, life cycle, and then just fun facts. You can also click on the red words. Click on that and it'll give you the definition of that word, okay? You can also go where it says read more, and there's about other facts or even books that you can click on that's going to give you more information on whale sharks, okay? The last thing is at the bottom of the page, you'll see a few little things, okay? There's a video. If you click on that, it'll play a quick little video. You can see that one's 17 seconds long. And then also it'll show you a map where you can find whale sharks, okay? So, and it shows you right here where they can be found in that purple area, okay? So this is Pebble Go. And if you do whale sharks and you maybe want to do another one, maybe you want to come to class with 2 or 3, you go back to home and you click on animals. If you wanted to do a land bird, a terrestrial animal, let's click on birds because birds live on the land. Maybe I want to do a predator bird, okay? Eagles, falcons, hawks, all that stuff, okay? So in this assignment, you're not submitting anything to Miss Esser. You are coming to class with your information, okay? So you only have to do one animal in this assignment, and it's either going to be a land animal or an animal that lives in the water. So you're writing the name in your notebook, and then you're coming up with 3 facts, and Miss Esser needs you to be able to share that in our next class, okay? I can't wait to see what kind of research you have.